Hello students, today we will be covering exercise 4.2 chapter simple equation. So first question of this exercise is give first the step you will use to separate the variables and then solve the equation. Okay, and first part of this question is x minus 1 equal 0. Okay, x minus 1 equal 0. So what we'll do first, given here x minus 1. So here adding a part, x minus 1 equal 0. So first adding 1 both sides. Okay, adding 1 both sides. Why? Because given here minus 1. So comparing from this number, okay, इससे आप इसको आप देखो, given here minus 1, that's why we are adding 1 both of sides, here also and here also. So x minus 1 plus 1 equal 0 plus 1. Okay, both sides added here and here, LHS and RHS. Now plus 1 minus 1 cancel, x equal 0 plus 1, you will get 1. This is your answer. This is very easy exercise. Okay. Now B part, moving on B part, x plus 1 equal 0. So x plus 1 equal 0. Similarly given here, first see this one plus 1. So what we do? Subtracting. Subtracting 1 both sides. So subtracting 1 both sides. Isn't it? Subtracting 1 both sides. So x plus 1 minus 1 equal 0 minus 1. Both sides we have to subtract here and here. Now plus 1 and minus 1 cancel. Okay, you will get x equal minus 1. This is your answer. Now moving on, next part of question number 1. Okay, C part given here x minus 1, this part equal 5. Then what will you given here? See, given here minus 1. Okay, so what will do? Adding 1 both of sides. Okay, adding 1 both of sides. X minus 1 plus 1 equal 5 plus 1. Both sides we have to add it. So x here plus 1 and minus 1 cancel. So x equal 6. This is your answer. Now D part, look at here, x plus 6 equal 2. Okay, Given the question, x plus 6 equal to. So x, both sides, what you will add? Add or subtract? Subtracting. Because given here plus 6, हमें इसको कैंसिल करना है. So what we'll do? Subtracting 6 both sides. Okay? Subtracting 6 both of sides. In day one. So x plus 6 equal to x plus 6 minus 2, because subtracting. Here given here plus 6. Equal is equal to 2 plus 6. Okay? X plus 6 minus 6 equal to plus, sorry, subtracting. Okay? Minus 6. So 6 plus minus, plus 6 and minus 6 cancel, and x equal minus 4. This is your answer. Remaining parts, similarly you will solve it. Okay? Given for practice. Now moving on, next question. Next question given here. Give first the step you will use to separate the variables and then solve the equation. So second part given here, second question of first part, 3L equal 42. Now 3L. Equal a part. 3L equal 42. So what we do? Given here multiplication, 3 into L. So what have to do? Dividing. Dividing both sides by 3, because multiplication. Cancel किसको करना है? 3 को. That's why dividing by 3. So 3L equal 42. Both sides divided by 3. Divided by 3. 3 cancel. 3 14s are 42. So L equal 14. This is your answer. Now moving on, next part, B part. B part given here, B upon 2 equal 6. So here given here division. Okay. So what will do? Multiplication. Multiplying. Multiplying both sides by 2. Isn't it? Both sides by 2. So B upon 2 multiply by 2 is equal to 6 multiply by 2. 2 cancel. B equal 12. Isn't it? This is your answer. Now C part also given here, same. C part, P upon 7 equal 4. Given division. Similarly, you will multiply both sides by what? 7. Okay, multiplying both sides by 7. So P upon 7 multiplied by 7 equal 4 into 7. Isn't it? What you will do? You have to multiply both sides. Okay. So cancel, 7 7 cancel. P equal 28. P equal 28. Similarly, I am solving some more parts, one or two parts. F number z upon 3 equal 5 upon 4. Okay. Here also given a division, given in division, fraction z upon 3. Then what will do? Definitely you will multiply because आपको करना क्या है? 3 को कैंसिल करना है. So multiply again. Multiply both sides by 3. Okay. Z upon 3 multiplied by 3 equal 5 upon 4 multiplied by 3. 3 cancel. Z equal 15 upon 4. This is your answer. Similarly, remaining parts you will solve it. Okay, आपको करना है. Now moving on, third question. Third question says, give the step you will use to separate variables and then solve the equation. So A part, question number 3rd. A part given here, 3n minus 2 equal 46. Okay. 3n minus 2 equal 46. So what we do first? Adding, given here minus 2. So first adding 2 both of sides. Okay. Adding 2 both of sides. 3n minus 2 plus 2 equal 46 plus 2. Isn't it? Plus 2 minus 2 cancel. 3n equal 48. 3n equal 48. So one more equation left. So next step, what will do? You have to divide. So now dividing both sides by what? 3. Because 3n means multiplication being given here. If you divide then cancel, 3 आपका cancel हो जाएगा. So sides, divided both sides by 3. So 3n upon 3 is equal to 48 upon 3. 3 cancel, n equal 3 16 the 48. N equal 16. Isn't it? This is your answer. Now B part of question number 4. 5n plus 7 equal 70. Here given plus 7. Then subtracting, first subtract both sides, 7 both of sides, isn't it? Subtract 7 both of sides. So 5n plus 7 minus 7 is equal to 70 minus 7. Plus 7 and minus 7 both cancel. 5n is equal to 10. 70 minus 7 you will get 10. Now next step what we will do, क्या करेंगे इसमें, divide और multiplication. Given your multiplication, then now divide both sides, by 5. Okay, so 5n is equal to 10 divided by 5, and this side also divided by 5. 5 cancel, 5 is 10. n is equal to 2. This is your answer. Okay, I am solving one more part, C part, and remaining part you will do. Whatever I am solving here and whatever left, remaining parts, all questions you solve in fair notebook. So C part, 20p upon 3 is equal to 40. Okay. So both sides, what we do? First step, you will multiply because given here division. So multiply both sides by 3. 20p upon 3 multiplied by 3 is equal to 40 multiplied by 3. 3 cancel. 20p is equal to 120. Now one more equation. In this step, what will do? Given your multiplication. In this case, you will divide. Now next, dividing both sides by 20, isn't it? Dividing both sides by 20. So 20p is equal to 120. 20 divided by both sides by 20, isn't it? Here also and here also. 20 cancel, and here 26 ja 120, isn't it? So p equal, you will get कितना मिले? मिला आपको, you get 6. This is your answer. Similarly, remaining parts you will do it own. Now moving on, question number 4. Question number 4 given. Question number 4 says, solve the following equation. Given the equation and you have to solve it. Fourth question. First part, A part given here, 10p is equal to 100. Okay, 10p is equal to 100. Now p equal, if you change this number, moving this number equal to, means given here multiplication, यहाँ multiplication दिया हुआ है, if you change this place then equal to division. Okay, so p equal 100 upon 10. It is a multiplication. A moving equal to, it will be divide by 100. So p equal 10. P equal 10. This is the answer. Similarly, B part, 10p plus 10, 10p plus 10 is equal to 100. Isn't it? 10p is equal to, if plus 10 moving equal to, okay, अगर equal के बाद आता है then change it, subtraction, minus हो जाएगा, sign it will be minus. Okay, so 10p equal 90, p equal 90 upon, okay, given here multiplication, after equal it will be changing division. So p equal 9. This is the answer, isn't it? Some more part I am solving here. C part, p upon 4 is equal to 5. Given here division. So after equal, shifted then p equal 5 upon 4. As you know very well, it change होगा after equal to, then it will be multiplied by 5. So p equal 20. This is your answer. Now D part, minus p upon 3 is equal to 5. Similarly, we have to multiply, okay, both, because given here division equal to, moving equal to 3, then multiply both number 3 and 5. So minus p equal 5 into 3, you will get 15, minus p equal 15. So p equal minus 15, जो माइनस है सिक्केड हो जाएगा राइट साइड, isn't it? Now one more part I am solving here, E part. Three p upon 4 is equal to 6. So 3p is equal to 6 multiplied by 4. Okay, given here division. Then moving equal to, it will be multiplication with multiplied with 6. So p equal 24 upon, given here multiplication, Answer will be 8. P equal 8. This is all about exercise 4.2. Okay. So all question you do in fair notebook and send me. Thank you.